Hello, this is Fan Formula on the 2nd of December. Bloody hell, it's December already. Yeah, it's the Fan Formula Awards. Now, as I understand it on here, Grace has been pretty strict on. She's going to be pretty strict on the rules. But I ended up having to write it all down because I'd probably go on for forever. Anyway, we'll go down the list. So, the Fan Formula Awards. My favourite race, Brazil this year. We had Force India in the lead. Benson Button won. Ferrari had a decent showing. Last race of the year, my favourite track. End of discussion. Favourite win was Williams, Maldonado. You may remember my celebration on a Fan Formula entry. But that was my favourite favourite win. Most enjoyable overtake. There have been so many great ones here. One of my favourites was Bruno Senna being quite gutsy, overtaking Michael Schumacher in Malaysia. He went sort of the opposite side to where everyone else would normally be, made the Williams stick. Quote of the season, can be on or off the track. My favourite on track, Raikkonen, Abu Dhabi. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Actually, that's something more Russian than Finnish, but his I know what I'm doing. Completely like a classic. Favourite VT, please mention which TV team it is from, and race weekend. I can't remember what race weekend it was from, but it was on the BBC, Schumacher reflecting on his career, because it sort of made him seem a bit more human than he has sometimes appeared. Sometimes he's been sort of too clinical, too mechanical. But it was nice to see that Schumacher is actually human. At least I think he is. As he's like Neil Armstrong. Keeping in the bunker since 1955, he was fake. It wasn't the moon landing, it was the... Anyway, that's some sort of Rooster Teeth gag that this is probably going to be cut out and not many people understand. Most shocking moment of the season. Well, there have been so many. I was tempted to say something from Grosjean, but the one that stuck out for me, after his great victory in Barcelona, Maldonado crashed into Perez. I love Williams, but, you know, that was Maldonado proving that he can sometimes be a complete fucking wanker sometimes. Naughty Boy of the Year, Grosjean. I know Tiff, Vicky might not like it, and some other people who like Giraffe, but the number of incidents he's been involved in he's been a bit naughty. Most emotional moment, perhaps after waiting so long for the win, 8 years for Williams. Then the pit garage caught fire, and it wasn't a small fire, a huge fire. So that's perhaps the most emotional moment of the year. Most hilarious moment. It was, I believe it was on a fan BBC F1 forum. I was sort of trying to cross fan from the BBC F1 forum. Vettel making a suggestion about Lee's chest and how it looks nice in a rather plunging dress that she apparently has. That was quite amusing. Well, we'll have to wait and see if Vettel gets his wish. Most breathtaking moment. Again, I know it's going to sound like I'm a broken record, loving the Williams, but most breathtaking moment, Williams taking their first victory for 8 years. That, for me, was the icing on the cake of this season. So they're my nominations for the F1 Fan Formula Awards. I do apologise about the pauses and any stammers in there. That might make the entries a little longer than 20 seconds each. So yeah, they're very good, and we now all we need, or now all Grace needs to get done, is get some trophies made and hand them out to the relevant drivers. That's it. I'll find the right words eventually. Anyway, it's the end of this Fan Formula entry. Just quickly go on to some Storm Space stuff again. We are still looking for a last do some voicing choice, so if any Fan Formula rights, you can do a good falsetto, or Fan Formula Rect are interested in doing some, that'll be fine. Sort of not quite Fan Formula after Storm Spacey. I haven't made any introductions recently because I've spent so long looking at After Effects. So as part of the Where's My Liberty, if you've seen Grand Theft Auto, you might know what I'm talking about. But the problem is, because it's based in that, unlike say Halo, for example, it's got its own dedicated replay mode where you can take the camera off the character follow around. There's no replay mode in Grand Theft Auto without getting a hacked version, which you don't really want to do. I'm trying to keep it relatively pure, for the Xbox. But I've been trying to, because my friend who's meant to be helping me is not helping. I've been sort of trying to go it alone for some filming. So it basically means where there's 2 characters in shot, I'm going to be filming one in a multiplayer alone session, getting what I need, changing my character's look, going with the other one, and trying to make a composite shot. It's not working very well, and I'm sort of sick to death of looking at After Effects at the moment. But I'm back on the voicing front. If anyone's interested in doing the voicing, just send a tweet to me at CY99999 or to, I don't even know how many 9s I've said. Just keep searching, just keep adding 9s after the just keep putting CY90 and then just keep putting however many 9s until my profile appears, shall we put it. Or tweet us at StormSpaceProd, sorry, brain fade again. Or tweet us at StormSpaceProd. Like I say, we'll fill you in on what it's meant to be like, or what we're looking for, and we'll go from there. So yeah, that wraps it up. Start next week on PPI at Santander, PPI complaints, which is not going to be fun. The Santander training process seems to consist of being patronised a lot, stating the obvious a lot, and not covering what you need. So if you do end up calling through to me, wanting to log a PPI complaint about maybe a loan or something, you have Reliance, Leicester, Santander, Abbey, National, Provincial, etc., etc. I do apologise if you come through to someone's a bit crap, because all of us are a bit crap. I'm trying to do something about, well, how do I put it? My waistband, shall I put it? Looking in the, well, I feel like I've lost it in, I can say I've lost it in my belt, shall we put it, because I can do it a couple notches tighter, but I don't feel like I've lost it, which it's a toughie, but I'll get there in the end. Maybe it's going to be Video Testament that next year I'll try and get down to 17, 16, so that's still a hell of a lot, but it's a lot less than what I am now, so maybe, who knows. Anyway, it's the end of this. I guess I'll probably waste the afternoon playing Xbox or guitar, who knows. Otherwise, Jimi Hendrix. See you later.